As we speak today, close to 800 million people are going hungry to bed every day. At the same time, we also see more than 500 million people who are obese. So this issue of malnutrition, there's one part of it which is undernutrition. We also see a lot of micronutrient deficiency, and more recently, the increase in obesity. So this whole issue of malnutrition needs to be really dealt in a more serious manner. It's really encouraging. We are taking a much more holistic approach. We heard a lot about food systems in a coordinated way, how we address this, and also the need for us to go beyond advocacy and also bring much more action into play. And towards that, I am very pleased to say that all UN agencies are starting now to work together. I'm really glad that with WFP and FAO and other UN agencies being WHO and UNICEF, there is a much more coordinated discussion in the region as to how we can work together to make a difference in the lives of the people in this region.
What I would add to that from WFP's perspective, first of all, in this region, such a dynamic growth region, we don't see hunger so much. We see it episodic or very localized. It's really, as I would agree, it's an issue of nutrition and the lagging indicators now of stunting and the new indicators of overnutrition. As we go forward, these unfortunately are not moving as fast as the pace of economic growth. So it's clearly an area that we need to concentrate in on. Now, it starts with awareness. Evidence and awareness is a key area where our two agencies can collaborate and are indeed collaborating to build those evidence base and start to advocate this issue with not the normal ministries of health so much, but ministries of planning, ministries of finance and others, because this is starting to have an effect on economic growth that they need to be aware of, also to raise the awareness and prioritization within government. What we've been quite successful, I think, working together along with sister agencies of WHO and UNICEF, is building that awareness among government, because what we're seeing now is more attention to SDG 2, ending hunger as part of the SDG era from all the countries of the region. Now this is a development agenda which we're very much supporting. We have a development agenda, a mandate that can contribute to this. However, we're also in the region that's the most disaster prone. So there can be climate change shocks and also, unfortunately, a growing conflict shock as well to the development agenda, including the food security and nutrition. So this is an area that we also collaborate in to contain those shocks and make sure that they don't retard progress against SDG 2. Again, complementing our efforts. WFP, FAO, WHO, and UNICEF really are the lead in this area of nutrition, and I would agree that we are becoming more coherent as we support government taking on these challenges, which as they have the lead in terms of the SDG 2 implementation.